Hello, everybody. Hi, and welcome back to the Academic Convenience Store. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it has been a while since I have been on, but I thank you so much for stopping by the Academic Convenience Store, and I would love to ask you to subscribe, like, share the channel. But I wanted to say, jump on here and just offer some teacher tips. And so for today, I don't want to make this video too long, but for today, my first teacher tip number one. And I know we are in the fall, deep into the fall season right now. People are looking forward to the breaks that are coming up, the winter breaks, the fall breaks and everything. The new year is coming fast and quickly approaching us. And so I understand there's teachers out there that are struggling with some of simple classroom management strategies. I coach new teachers at a local university, and I finding out that, and I had the same experience when I started out, is that some of the smaller things that we just don't learn them in college at all. I mean, the academic space is very much academic driven. So we're tested, we're in classroom settings, we're doing, writing up our Cal TPAs, instructional modules, things like that. But there are just certain things that you can only get as a hands-on in the classroom. That seldom do I see programs offering a lot of skills and strategies on just how to manage the classroom on basic things that would seem simple to everybody else, but they can become a huge problem in the classroom. And so last year, my college students, they were really struggling with some basic things. And one of them was managing the managing the pencils, right? The pencils. Oh my gosh, you think, okay, you know what? Everybody's got one. Everybody should have one. Take it out. Let's start writing, taking notes. Here's the problem. For one, the quality of the pencils. And I am a big fan of real wood pencils. Shout out to Ticonderoga, because I was big on that back in the day. I would actually ask my parents to send it. I would get boxes and boxes of Ticonderoga pencils. I probably had their stocks going through the roof at the beginning of the school year because I would send my parents out to get that. Shout out to them. Free promo. I was disappointed in them though, because they ended up going soft on me. In one year, I was like, why are these Ticonderogas like breaking easily? Well, kind of find out, I saw the little word on the side. It said soft. And I think what was happening is that they were trying to compete with some of the other brands that were basically, the quality was I guess, lesser quality of a pencil. And so why do I like real wood pencils? So now I don't really always necessarily say the brand Ticonderoga. I hope I'm able to say that here on YouTube and on social media without any problems. But they ended up, I would just say, look for the real wood if you can. And then I noticed as time went on, and I would love to believe that I, started the trend of these stores. But as time went on, they actually began to promote and sell the store brand version of real wood pencils. And so they became more easier to find. And why is that important to me? Well, they don't break as easily. I found out kids will purposely break a pencil. They will sharpen it down to the nub on purpose. I remember back when I was in school, the whole pencil, they would play pencils and try to break them. That was actual game. And so one of the strategies that I use, and I forgive me for this being longer than intended, but I hope it's helping. One of the strategies is I would have a pencil monitor. That's number one. I would have one pencil sharpener, like an electric one, a heavy duty electric one, if you could find them. They're hard to find. Some ones that last, they don't make them like they used to. I was fortunate to have a family heirloom that was passed down to me. Rest in peace. That is no longer, the motor has died out, but that thing lasted. So I would have, at the end of the day, pencils are already sharpened. And what's nice is you can find nowadays pre-sharpened real wood pencils. So you're really in the money if you can get a whole pack of those. That way your year starts out and they kind of break it down for you. And so everybody gets a pre-sharpened pencil. At the end of the day, my pencil monitor will collect all of the pencils They will hand sanitize them, or just get like a sanitizing wipe, because we would have that in the classroom, a supply in the classroom already. And my pencil monitor would basically hand sanitize all the pencils, sharpen them at the end of the day. And I think I might have had two, depending on how large the class was. Beginning of my teaching career, I had about 30 students, 30 fifth grade students, believe it or not. It was a lot going on in there. So I had at least two pencil monitors. And then they would just sharpen them at the end of the day, clean them, collect them, and sharpen them at the end of the day. Now, this, I also eliminated kids having their own pencil sharpeners, because what I found out was, one, the companies make them too, like toys. And so I didn't know this my first year, and it was like, there were bobbleheads, there were like little mini cars, they were globes, it was just some that just stick on the desk and they're like wobbling around. It was a total distraction. And then kids sharpening for no apparent reason. And then, I need another pencil. I've used it all up. Like, no, And so I eliminated kids having their own personal pencil sharpeners. And so then, again, my pencil monitors, they're sharpening, cleaning, sanitizing, and sharpening the pencils at the end of the day. And that is another good reason to have real wood pencils, because they last. They can withstand all the sharpening, and the once they're sharpened, the lead lasts a lot longer as well. Another thing is, I'm not a fan of mechanical pencils at all, especially when it comes to taking notes, especially when it comes to my math instruction. They need to have pencils that are sturdy, that are not click, 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 click all day. Oh, I need some new lead. That's another thing. They'll purposely let all the lead out. Parents are buying more lead. They're not sturdy at all. The lead is so thin and flimsy. So I don't allow those in my classroom either. And so now, if a student loses a pencil throughout the day, they know that they have to give up some collateral. What does that mean? Well, do you have $1? Do you have something in your bag that you really like, a little toy, a little case? The kids love those little case boxes, or Pokemon cards. They would have to exchange me something to get another pencil. And then at the end of the day, once I get my pencil back, they get their item back. Now, everybody starts off with a free pencil. You don't got to give up no collateral at the beginning of the day. But as the day goes on, this eliminated a lot of, I lost it, I broke it, I can't find it, I've sharpened it down to the depths, to the nubs, I'm playing pencil breaks with my classmate. All that got eliminated. And I think it helped my class be more productive, because, we're moving throughout the day. It's not holding up my instructional time over a pencil. I don't have one. I lost it. So that's my pencil tip for the day. Real wood pencils. Have a system in place. Have one or two classroom pencil monitors. If you don't have an electric pencil, a sharpener, or the one you have is clonked out, those little small ones, you can find some good little small hand pencil sharpeners out there that are very sharp and will sharpen those pencils very fast. So just have your pencil monitors, hand it away. I've sat there in front of students and I've done it. So I hope that helps. But if you're interested in these tips and so much more, please head over to theacademicconvenience.store.com, where I will be hosting workshops for new teachers. I help new teachers workshops. I have the E model for classroom instruction. I have the C model for classroom management, and I have the J model for finding and maintaining joy as a teacher. I also offer schools and school-based organizations intervention workshops. So Mega Math Boot Camp, Reading Roundtable, Wonderful Writers Workshop. All those are still available. Please head over to theacademicconvenience.store.com. Please sign up. Please email me at msowins@theacademicconvenience.store.com, because we can customize a workshop that will fit your school or school-based model or after-school model. Customize it for you. So again, thank you for stopping by the Academic Convenience Store, where you can find fun, fast, and functional facts.